Alright everyone, check it out. We're back playing like a Dragon Gaiden, the man who erased his name, and here we are in Sotambori. And we're looking for Akame. We just got here. And this is the mission now. And it's gonna open up the whole game, basically. So we're still at the beginning of the game here. And we're hiding. We're trying to be in disguise, and meanwhile we stand out because, you know, who wears shades at night? I mean, I do, but only cool people do that, right? Okay. So she's helping the homeless people. There's always a theme in these games. I mean, of course, Yakuza 0, you know, you hang out with the homeless in the park, and I got a little gambling addiction with the koi there. The way I see this game, honestly, is like, this is a guy who's got an addiction to a game called koi. And in his path going there and back, he gets into a bunch of fights and has to help people out and all this stuff happens. But the main core existence is, you know, the koi addiction, guys. That's my character. Anyway, yeah, let's just take a little photo shot here. This looks so good. And it's kind of been a while since we've been here, sort of, I guess. And it's interesting that this is the town that they chose to have this game in, honestly. I mean, before this, I was replaying 0, so I, you know, spent a lot of time in this town, but it looks a little different in the old engine, so. Can we go to this guy? I want to buy something from that guy. It's not a store, though. All right, here we go. Here's a homeless dude. You ever heard of this? Now, we don't know who Akame is yet. We think it's a guy. I mean, I know it's not. And you probably do, too. If you don't, now you do. Excuse me. Alright, well, this guy's no help. But, you know, they're just trying to get us to walk around town, see the sights, or whatever. Oh, look at this. Speaking of the sights, we got some stuff here. Shiny flower ring. Alright, that's gonna be a gift that we gotta give someone. Not very useful just yet. That's gonna be useful. That's a really good early game item. We can sell that for a lot of cash. So, that'll help us out. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Oh, man. I hate when that happens. I hit skip. You know how sometimes you just want it to come out fast? I don't know. Like, I forgot it was like more of a cutscene. Oh, this is cool too. We got the Spider-Man action there, and we got a gold plate. Not quite as good as the platinum, but it adds up. And we actually just passed the pawn shop, but we don't need to go there yet. Something behind. There's got to be something hidden behind here. I mean, this is a primo hiding spot. All right, well. All right. Oh my god, you know what's hilarious? Alright, here's the secret. I'm not playing the game as I'm talking right now. I already played this, and I record it, and then I do the voiceover afterwards. And at this current time, at the beginning of December, I'm almost done the game, to be honest with you. I am literally almost done the game. It's taken a while to finish the Coliseum and the pocket racing and all that stuff, but I'm pretty close. Well, I don't know if you saw it. It looked like it could have been the lighting down at the bottom, like the you know, recessed lighting they got. But there was a sparkle in that behind those turtles over there, and I had to end up looking it up for one of the last keys to the lockers over here. You see, got the locker keys, and I totally missed that one. And for the rest of the game, until I had like 5 of these left, and then I started looking them up with the old Cyric Z guide on GameFAQ. Don't forget to give him a follow, by the way. He does streaming too now too. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, you know, everyone uses those guides, right? I mean, all right, we're just poking around. I mean, we're not really. There's another key. All right, you kind of know where the keys are gonna be, you know? That's why I went behind the turtles. I knew there was a key there, and there was, and I just didn't see it because the lighting's kind of blurred it to me, and it looked like part of the landscaping lighting. But I knew, I'm like, oh, the stairway. There's either a briefcase or a sparkly there. Oh, there's one right there. Someone dropped it. They put the thing in the locker, they got a drink, and they dropped the key looking for their change for the drink. right after they got the locker. Poor thing. What do they got? Oh, and they left their body armor in here. All right, well, that's extremely useful today, early game. I think we might have one already, though, to be honest. All right, we don't need any food just yet until we get into a brawl. All right, so anyway, like I said, I'm almost done this game. I super enjoyed this game, and I still want to continue this series, even though I'm like 40 hours freaking behind or whatever. Don't worry, you're not gonna watch every Koi match. I mean, that's like 10 or 20 hours of my game. And Mahjong, I actually enjoy too, guys. All right, there's a case. We can't get to it because these dudes are in the way. All right, here we go. Yeah, where's Akame? All right, now these guys are not homeless, but they seem like they know who the Akame is. Yeah, we were told to find them, and they told that they were there. All right, we got a little pocket tiger. Oh. No, we don't know. Something good, something good. Uh-oh. Time to get into a brawl. You can see they're surrounding us. They don't even know who they're messing with here, guys. They don't even know who they're messing with. Are you kidding me? Oh yeah, just take it. These guys think they're tough. Oh, looks like you picked the wrong person to mess with too. Oh, now there it is, the geezer. All right, you don't call him a geezer. Yeah, I don't want to have to break your freaking arms, guys. Come on, you can leave here in one piece. This guy. Oh, this is what we live for, man. This is what we live for in this game. Thugs. They don't even deserve a better description. All right, well, guess what? Spidey's here. You ever hear of Spider-Man? Yeah, that's me. Peter Parker. Or whatever, Miles. Oh my god, I love doing that. Now, I'm still learning the controls here. This is one of the first few fights. I'm trying to just do a normal grab and you can't even do that. Oh man, these guys are kind of tough though, taking a little bit of oh, slam the one into the other. That's what, and my combos are, it's taking a little time to get used to the combos. Oh, see, like I wasn't close enough there. I got a good dodge there though. And look, oh, I didn't do it. You can grab the thing out of their hand too with the spider web. Oh, then that's the coolest. Oh, this guy messed up my thing. Get out of here. Oh, that's cool. I love like kicking the cone up into your hand and it spins. That is cool. Little heat move. That's the old school way to do it. The new school is pretend you're freaking Spidey. Look at this suit. He looks so clean. Oh my god. I mean, I like the white suit better, of course, but this looks pretty sharp. That's funny. This game is so freaking entertaining, man. It really is. And here she is. Great first line there. Oh yeah, we got guts. You don't even know the half of it. Boom. Akame! Alright, and she's gonna be around for the whole game. She's like our, I don't even know what you call her. Like, kind of our boss, in a way. We end up doing all these jobs for her. She's like a fixer in Cyberpunk, which I'm gonna have Cyberpunk videos coming this week, too, with the new update. I didn't do the 2.0, but I want to check the new subway out and all that. And I've done a ton of Cyberpunk content on this channel in the past, and I just kind of it felt, even though the new update was good, it felt like some stuff was too repetitive for me to do it again. I just didn't wasn't in the mood, but I think now I am. All right, we got the red tiger. Okay, so she's involved with the homeless, with the gangsters. Okay. Well, we gotta do something, man, or the game's not gonna progress, right? God, this music's already so hype. Okay, alright. It's got like a spy vibe to it, but it's got like a kicks ass too, the music. Alright, she don't know any of these dudes. She doesn't know what's going on, but trust me, we got a plan here. Oh, I always click the button on accident. No, she just knows the tiger. That's it. She's... What does she... Oh man. Now of course, I mean, like I said, I played this game for the most part. But this we knew from when they did the preview of the game. They did a stream and showed it. So, you know, the castle. So I've seen it. So it was kind of spoiled, but you know, it's fine. But it's really cool. It's like crime paradise, gambling, fighting. That's where the Coliseum is. And you got the cabaret there too. One of them. There's two of them. And that is a unique experience in this game. Oh my god, and here we are, guys. This has some memories, and not for Kiryu here, but for Majima. This is where we took, what's her name? Makoto? The blind lady was hiding out here. It's hilarious. That's so cool that they use this spot. This spot is such a, has so many memories. And now I have probably like 1,000 times walked through this hallway since I played this part. This game, it's short, but there's still enough grinding where I've done a lot of time. Akabeko. Yeah. Neither one of us knows exactly what's going on yet, but we'll figure it out. Oh, I forgot about that, the retinal scan. Oh my god. I tell you, one of the reasons I like doing these videos, it's really fun going back over the footage and talking about it. I really enjoy this. It puts a different perspective on the game when you talk about it. Oh man, we'll become friends soon enough. He's got an attitude. Look at how realistic her collar looks, man. It looks so good. And yeah, basically she's the florist. She's like the new florist with the cameras everywhere. It's like pretty funny, man. What a great concept. They really knocked it out of the park doing a real simple game, but keeping it super interesting. Really good new characters and same locations but different, you know. And so we're helping the homeless. We don't know what you come across as yet, honestly. Really? We used to live in a homeless camp in Camarocho, which we don't get to go to in this game, but what are you gonna do? Alright. Well, when can we leave? No, first we need a tutorial guy. We need the tutorial level here. It's not that urgent. We got side stuff to do. Come on. Haven't you been in one of these games before? It's like the 10th one. I'm sorry. I keep messing it up. I don't know why. I'm trigger happy with the button. Alright, the sofa is just what we use to pass time. So we gotta do it. There's nothing else to do. I don't think we can even leave necessarily. Let's poke around a little bit though. Got a nice cactus there. I guess that's where she sleeps or changes or something. I don't even know. Or there's that other room too with the door. Got the kitchen here. She's got the jams going. All right. Take a pick. I mean, maybe this isn't, you know, maybe it's not a good idea. It's a sort of a hideout, but what are you gonna do? All right, I guess we just gotta sleep. They progressed the game. What else could there be to do except run around and beat people up? We don't even have any missions yet. And I think, you know, I mean, I know now that we have to talk to her to open up the sub-stories, you know, so that's the main thing to do before you do the main thing, you know. Okay, and now she's gone. And we woke up and back in the suit. And one of the coolest things about this game, which you will see, is that we can change our clothes and stuff. So we will have all sorts of different outfits. Oh, and there she is. Yeah, it was kind of a rough time getting here. Had a bunch of fights. Damn, he's got an attitude towards her. I mean, I guess he's just feeling the urgency of rescuing his buddy or a boss or wherever the frick he is. It ain't gonna happen that way. Yeah. All right, this is gonna be cool. The castle. There we go, we got the key. All right, we'll learn more. We're gonna spend a lot of time there. A lot of time. I've been doing the castle like for the last week, just grinding the arena Coliseum and other things. Oh man. I feel like we've dealt with this in other games. Alright. Oh man. That is not how the Yakuza used to work in back in our day. Oh man.
お前は俺に何をしろってんだ。
もちろんその囲い宿もぶっ飛ばして被害者たちを助け出すんや。それが人の道やないの？
おい、待てよ。そいつはどっ
Yeah,
かの
it
国の忍びかも
definitely
しれない
sounds like a organized thing.
蒼天堀のヤクザなら大抵近江連合の息がかかってる。もし相手が近江でもやんのか。
当たり前やん。
That's literally who sent us here. That's what's weird.
ケツ蹴っ飛ばして蒼天堀から追い出したる。
随分と威勢がいいな。じゃあその囲い屋は何人くらいいる？仲間は俺たち2人だけか。
囲い屋潰すんは上流一人でやるんや。
It's just us.
うちはその後の面倒見る
No,
のが
she
仕事
knows
や。
how we are. She knows we can solve this problem. She's a good judge of character.
やっとわかった。お前最初からそのつもりで俺を連れてきたな。
He's so skeptical.
義を見てせざるは言うなきなりって言
Dude,
うや
this is
ろ。
what we do. Come
この
on.
辺できとる人やないとキャッスルには入られへんで。
そうかよ。
If we just happen to walk by when this happened, we'd butt in. I mean, come
さっ
on.
さと囲い屋の場所を教えてくれ。挨拶がてら。
Yeah, he's ready. All right, he gets it now.
さすが赤虎の男。場所は大まかにしか分からへんねんけど。
Yeah, we gotta do a little
囲い屋
detective
らしき
work
連中
first.
は
What is
蒼天
this?
堀の橋降りた
Judgment?
川沿いあたりによう出るんや。
All right. Well, first we gotta find them. But probably beat a few people up to get the info. Oh my god, the song! Anyway, all right. Well, I just saved and did a little maintenance there. All right, but that song was from the cabaret, the old cabaret club. I should have left it on, honestly, but it was a good time to take a little break, and now we're back, and you didn't even miss anything. All right. All right. Well, we do have a map marker. It's like so bright out now. I kind of like it at night better. All right, there's our old hangout for Shine. We used to run that place back in the day. All right, this is my block. Oh, there's a lot of these guys. That's why we got the spider webs. Ah! Oh my god, that was a cool animation. I don't know what the combos are gonna do, honestly. They just do crazy stuff like that. All right, dude, come on. These guys are tough, though. They take a lot of hits to go down at this level. Oh, I like it in the air. That was the thing in Lost Judgment. The fighting in that game was so good. This is there's only 2 styles in this, but I think they're both really good. Lost Judgment had 4 styles, man. That was crazy. Oh my god, this guy's got a sliver. They both have a sliver left, and we're getting taken a beating from this big guy. All right, there you go. Get off this block. Fort Shine is my place, or was back in the day. Anyway, besides that, we got a little briefcase over here we gotta grab. Oh, iron. That's the worst. That is not worth anything. All right, yeah, let's see if we can go in. It's not open. Oh man, that would be cool if this was the cabaret club. That would have been cooler, honestly. Oh, there we go. A key. Finding a lot of those already, man. This is really good to find them early, because if you find them later, you don't even need the stuff that much. So right now, it's very helpful. There's got to be one up here somewhere. And they hide them up in the air, and you can get them with the spider web. So it's pretty cool. Another one of those rings. All right, so we got to go to the strip with all the restaurants and stuff. And first we're gonna chow down a little, regain some of our health with a little burger. Now here, you used to be able to get this for takeout, and now you can't, but whatever. Alright, I guess we can only get that. We can't even get fries with it. Because it'll tell us we're full. Until we open up the perk, which is not going to be for a long time.
Yoshi, iku ka.
Alright, yeah, you're welcome. Oh! Alright, let's get out of here. It's so funny. I've been on this map so much recently because I was playing Zero. It's pretty funny. Like this spot where the breakdancing was. Alright, well, it looks like it's here on a footpath of where we're going. Oh, the boat! Oh my god! Did you see that grab? Did you see that grab? I am still looking for that thing right now. I was literally sat there waiting for that boat to go by last night for like an hour. No, not really that long. Until I realized it probably just comes during the day and I was at night and it wasn't coming. That is a collectible and I only need that last one. And of course I wasn't quick enough here, lady, to get it. And it would have saved me so much trouble. That is hilarious. You see what's funny is, all right, here's what's happening here. And I didn't realize it at the time. I heard that noise and I didn't see it on the boat because I was looking at something else. So I thought it was up here somewhere and I walked past it. But meanwhile, it's not gonna make the noise again. So I'm trying to trigger the noise, right? But it was on the boat, it's gone. So I'm being an idiot, but you know, there was no real way of me knowing if I didn't see it on there. So that was funny though, because I was perplexed at the time, and now I fully realize what the heck happened. We got Flicky. Oh my god, I haven't played those games at all. The Sega Master System games. And I'm still obsessed. See, I'm still obsessed with it. I'm like, where was it? And watch, I'll probably hear it again with the boat going by. I don't know. Anyway. This is cracking me up, man. All right, sorry for the distraction here. It's like, I know I heard it. I know I heard the sound. I know it. Well, you did, but there's a reason for it. All right, we'll deal with that later. Maybe. I still haven't dealt with it. And I'm like 40 hours into the game now. All right, so they're messing with the homeless dude. And they're giving him a nice offer here. Oh man. This is pretty funny. I literally just got a text. I signed up a few months ago to be like an extra for like, you know, movies or whatever. And I got a long beard and everything. So I'm like, oh, I can play a homeless guy or I could play like a, you know, biker dude or whatever. I literally just got a text that they want to cast me for a homeless dude next week. So it's pretty amusing that we're doing this part right now. And I'm actually going to be one of these dudes in a story like this or something. So pretty funny. That's a weird coincidence. I never done any extra work before though. I signed up years ago and then never did anything with it, and I don't know, I just decided to again, but then it was during the strike, and so now they're like, the strike's over, we're back in business. Oh my god, let's kick some butt though. Oh, that was cool. That was a great combo. It didn't even kill him though. Alright, there you go. Ow. Dude, I'm trying to get this guy. Get out of my face. Can I throw him over? I want to throw him over in the water. Sometimes the spider web doesn't work the way I think it is. This guy's guarding pretty good. Throw him over. Oh man, I wanted to throw him overboard. Oh well. That was kind of tough. Not the fight was tough. It was tough trying to grab him and throw him over the rail. This guy's like a business dude. Yeah.
近江の極道も質が落ちたな。ホームレスのなけなしの金まで狙って。どんだけ腐ってやがんだ。余計なお世話や。囲った人たちをどこにやった。歯が全部揃ってるうちに。
Oh man.
話した方がいいぜ。四つ寺海岸、小府町西にある。あそこの。
Oh, I know exactly where he's pointing.
わかった。じゃあ。
I can tell because it's
しばらく寝てろ。
it's that building on the corner with a lot of floors. This guy didn't even know.
さっきの奴ら近江連合
Yeah, we've taken care of some Omi on our that.
この町に長居する気はないんだな。あんたはもし頼るあてがないんだったら
Yeah, we're already promoting
アカメ
her.
ってやつを知ってるか。
Little
この
promo.
辺でホームレスたちの面倒を見てる。
いやわしゃ最近ここ来たばっかなもんで。
人に聞いて探せばすぐに見つかるはずだ。その気になったら頼るといい。
All right.
赤目ですか。
ああ。じゃあな。
All right, yeah, just ask around. And then, you know, the dudes will beat you up like they tried to beat us up. Well, no, that's because we had the tiger. They wanted the tiger. All right. Let's go. All right, let's first stop at the locker and get some more supplies.
よし、開いた。
All right. Well, I think the bloody binding is the one that makes it harder to fight or something. It's weird. It like makes you stronger but less defense or something. I never use it. Or I used it on accident once. I'm like, why am I taking so much damage? All right, yep, it's up here. There we go. Our spot. Spent many times climbing up these stairs in other games. And they, this is one of the places that they fleshed out, I guess, in the Dragon engine. I gotta go upstairs. I think they said second floor. Yep, right here. Cutscene time. All right, so now we just gotta kick these guys' butt, and then we'll be able to go to the castle. Eventually. All right, don't call him Gramps. And look, they got the lock on the outside. That's not cool.
このフロアが全部そうなんか？
あ？おい、おかしな客が来とんで。わけのわからんこと言う
Oh,
と
they got another room there. All right, well, we knew we had to fight more than two guys, right?
どうぞお引き取りを。
All right.
この部屋、外から鍵
Here we go.
中にホームレスを閉じ込めるためか。
なんや面倒なお客やな。人んち来て説教垂れんなや。ぶち殺されんで。
He just walks right over to it and rips the lock off. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? And there they are. And it stinks because they're using it as the bathroom. Then they're sleeping on boards, cardboard, and just plywood. And somehow they all got bats and sticks all of a sudden. Oh well, no big deal. Oh, maybe it is a big deal. Now we're just using our freshly learned powers here. I'm trying to do the freaking Spider-Man thing, but sometimes it doesn't work. I don't know if it's the heat or what, or you just have to do it, time it different. I still don't even know. Oh my god, I'm getting my butt kicked, by the way, guys. Look at that. Look at my health bar. These guys are a little tougher than I thought. All right, yeah, bash them with the thing. Oh man, the props do way more damage than your fists. Look at this, it's just tearing through them. It takes like 5 or 10 hits with your fist and like 2 or 3 with the thing. If I can pick one up. Look at how little you do with the fist, and I didn't even finish that guy off. Oh, I'm dying. All right, we got to heal. I don't want to die to these guys. All right, we got plenty of heals. We'll just, we don't need heat. Let's do the toughness. All right, I think we're good. That's full health. We're good. These guys are almost done. We probably could have done it if I was more careful. But again, I'm just getting used to doing the combos and all that stuff, so. See, the bosses, they don't like to get tied up, the harder enemies. This guy with the 1 sliver of health left, it bothered me. Oh, I missed. That was a cool move and I missed. All right, get out of here, dude. I'm sick of you. This guy's done, the boss. Almost. Oh, he's one last little slash. And I'm already down a 1/4 health, man. All right, we gotta learn a little cleaner fighting. Well, you know, it'll take time. Oh, that was a cool move. Again, the props is definitely the key to getting things done more quickly. There we go. Fling him up in the air. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, who the heck do you think I am? Just ripping locks off of doors. Kick that one. This guy kicks butt. You're free. Now we gotta get their stuff back, though. Oh, why don't you tell us? Because they're gonna be in a lot of trouble. Oh, they owe me. They never did stuff like this back in our day. Yeah, you gotta go. Ah, good point. Good point. Pretty funny. You don't even want to know. You don't even want to know. Oh, there she is. Ah, she knows everything.
上流ならそろそろ片付くと思ってな。外まで囲い屋さんらの悲鳴聞こえてたで。なんやこの。
Oh, watch it.
ホームレス食い物にしてるくせにうちの顔も知らんのかいな。たく勉強不足もええとこや。やかし。わしらホームレスに寝床と食い物支援しとって。
Yeah, beds.
それの何が悪いんや。
A plywood bed.
悪いに決まっとるやろがい。 都合のええこと抜かしよってこの三下こないゴミ屋敷にぎょうさん詰め込んで何がしえんや
She's pissed.
勝手に外にも出れん
They're scared, even scared of her.
せやったらお前が代わりに入ってみ
Oh yeah, let's just lock them all in there. Oh, damn. We got an attitude.
皆さんの通帳身分証書類もろもろ全部出せや
Do you think this guy even has that stuff on him? It's probably in another location.
なあ
Or it might be in the room that they were hanging out in, though. Oh man, that was fun. Yeah, definitely got to get used to the fighting. It's all definitely different.
めっちゃ強いんやな
But other than that, I mean, that's why you can heal in the middle, you know?
救えたわ
Also, why the arena is so freaking hard for me.
どういう意味
まさかボランティアでやったわけじゃねえだろ今度は囲い屋に変わって
Oh, that's a big accusation there. Why are we giving her such an attitude?
嫌やなうちはそんなんちゃうまっとうな支援が受けられるように
I mean, there could be a twist at the end and she's screwing everyone over. I don't know. I'm not there yet, but I don't think so.
あのなちょっとうちに誤解があるようやからしっかり言うとくでうちがホームレスの人たちを食い物にすることだけは絶対にありえへんあの人らには昔個人的な恩義があるもんでなそれをあだで返す人の道に外れるわそもそもうちが何でもやとか情報屋とかやってんのもその恩返しが理由の一つうちを受け入れてくれたこの町やみんなのためお役に立ちたい一心やもちろんそれでぼちぼち稼がせてもらってんのは否定せえへんで
Huh.
あんたが昔ホームレスに受けた恩義ってのは
Yeah, what do you mean?
それはまあもうちょいあんたとの距離が縮まったらいつか話すかも
No.
な
We don't even know her story.
信用がないのはお互い様か
今回助けたホームレスの皆さんには
Now they're like spies for her. Checking out, seeing what's on the
さらに
street.
充実した赤目さんの情報網は彼らをより安全に守ることだってできるつまりそれってウィンウィンの関係ちゃう
今までもそうやって
Yep.
情報網を作ってきた
I'm telling you, she's the new
せやけど
florist.
今回は一気に大量や
The freaking florist.
ジョーのおかげや約束通りキャッスルにご案内するな
やっとだな
とその前に
There's that song
なあ
again.
上流あんたやっぱり大した腕っぷしやんだから頼むわこれからもうちの仕事を
There we
手伝
go.
ってくれへん
This is how it opens up all the
Mine
side
is
sub stories and all that,
うちは仕事を
and
来る
little
もの拒ま
fetch
ず
quests
の
and
何
all
でも
that
嫌やねん
stuff.
けど業務によってはどうしたって向き不向きっちゅうんがあるやろ上流のパンチ一発で済むのをうちがペシペシ
Nah, it
ビンタ
took more than
100
one,
発
but
して
yeah,
全
eventually
破する
he'll
のも
get to that
頭悪
point.
いやんもちろん芝生相手はさっきみたいなクズに限るし世のため
Oh yeah, we do that stuff anyway, just walking around town.
俺は用事が済んだらすぐに蒼天堀を出ていくんだ
そうなん
だ
Aw.
からその
No,
間だけでよけりゃ
again, this is what we
手伝
do.
ってもいい
おほんまにええってそしたら早速なんやけどキャッスル行くまでもうちょいお仕事頼んで
There we go. We're not even getting the castle today,
な
guys.
んだと
You gotta tune in for the next episode for
急いでる
that.
んやんな
We got some
けど
side
こっ
stuff
ち
to
の支
do
度もある
first.
し出発は夜になってからや
And we can't leave till night
それま
anyway,
で
so
少
we
し
got
時
all
間
day.
あるし
Maybe we'll do a little gambling while we're at it too, right?
夜までだない
やーしびれるわほんまおおきに
All right, time to go.
あんな
All right, this is the tutorial, I guess, for the job network. Info broker.
See ya,
All
man.
right. Stroll and patrol missions. Yep, this is what I'm talking about. This is just normally what you just run into in the course of the game, and they're just organizing it through Akame network here. Townfolk in need. Boost the info network. You get the thing, right? Yeah, I mean, you guys know. All right, sorry, I'm not gonna read these out loud like some streamers do, but you know, you get the gist of it. They're just introducing the whole thing, you know, and explaining why she's doing it, and you know, giving a little story to it. And then, you know, it just explains why we're gonna be doing all sorts of stuff around town. All right. Okay, so we got to get up to level 3 before we can leave, which is fine. It's really easy to do that. And this is what we want to do. I don't want to go do the main story yet. I want to do the side stuff. So, you know, this is what we got. So anyway, that is gonna be it. You guys can look at the points and all that, but we're gonna end the episode on this note. And just reading over that for a second there. And then we can upgrade our abilities too, by the way. That's part of the whole thing. So that's a little different than the normal system. So it's pretty cool. I really enjoyed leveling up in this game, and having a lot of fun playing it. I hope you're having fun watching it, guys. Thanks for watching, everyone. Like a Dragon Gaiden, the man who erased his name. And we'll see you next time.